Hey gang, Platinum God Games here, back with another installment of The Last of Us 2, new game, whole game, grounded permadeath strategy guide. I'm a completionist gamer, Twitch variety streamer and content creator, so check out my social links below and you can catch me live on my Twitch stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday at 8 AM Australian Eastern Daylight Time at platinum_god_games, so come and say hello. Also, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons and check that bell alert so you get notified when new videos go live. In the meantime, I hope you find this video useful and helpful. Alright, here we go. So this guide is Ellie Day 2 Seraphites, and you'll notice back at the start I immediately crafted an arrow and I showed you that I have not upgraded the trap mine. Do not upgrade the trap mine until later on. We use this for the strategy in the Seraphites Red Door, and upgrading it will cause problems, if not kill you. So throughout this section, and pretty much all the sections that I do, I like to collect as many items as possible so that I can eventually max out items just in case anything goes wrong. Now, coming up in the next section, there's a conference centre and a boardroom that we're going to go visit, and there's also a bar across the street. Now, you need to break some windows in the conference centre, so you need to do the bar first or you can disturb the clickers and runners that are in there. So I'm going to show you a strategy here to do so, to break the window without upsetting them and getting an alert. So you need to do this fairly precisely as well, or breaking the window will upset them. So I purposely aim for the bottom right of this window pane here, and I've played around with this, and it can cause an alert if done in a different place. You need to be really far away as well. For some reason that doesn't seem to register, because I suppose you're not within a certain radius of the clickers and runners. Grab the bottle just in case you disturb one of the clickers or something, but if you go in the prone position, lying down, and approach the clickers that way, which in my first video in the supermarket I show you exactly how to sneak up to clickers while they're sleeping or even while they're moving around. And within about a meter or 3 feet in the US, you can just stand up and grab. So now, just as a recap, I do not push forward on the stick when I'm doing that. I just stand up. If you push forward, it might register a step with Ellie and alert the clicker. Okay, so with these two runners in here, I take the one on the right first, and you'll notice that I drag it back. If you don't drag it back, it will alert the other runner when you try and kill it. Alright, so after you've taken out both the runners, there's some items on the counter. I would always check my inventory and see if I can craft, if I need to craft anything that might be wasted during these collections. So after a while you start to get a routine down with it. So there's scissors and some canister. So you've got to check those things, because you should have 6 arrows by the time you finish these few sections coming up, and you'll use one of those arrows in the Seraphites Red Door section where the car park is. Now we're maxed on alcohol here, which is good, and also whenever you're going up to any items, try and check your backpack first so that you don't waste anything. especially in grounded. Okay, so this part here is why I say you need to do the bar across the street first, because as you throw the brick or bottle through these two panes of glass, it lands over near them. And I've made the mistake in the past of doing this room first in order to be efficient, and it ruined my whole strategy. So always do the bar first.
All right, what do we got? And there we go. Let's see what they got in here.
Okay, so I've made a note of this safe code. It is on the calendar on the wall. I have most of them memorized now, but it is there in case you forget. And it doesn't matter if you do 8-10-83 or 10-8-83. It still works.
Oh shit, it worked.
Alright, so I've had some questions about this locked door, and during my perma runs, I don't feel there's enough items in here to warrant me going to the workbench and opening it, but I will post 2 other videos on different strategies about how to deal with the WLF that come out of that locked door once you approach this workbench over here. One is a trap mine strategy, the other one is a revolver bottle strategy with the shotgun as a backup, because you get shotgun shells out of the safe there. So if you're maxed on shotgun, you can afford to use 2 shotgun shells. Just go back to the safe and replenish. So my logic with crafting and items is pretty straightforward. I like to have a balance. I like to make sure that I've got one of each left over in the reserves for crafting if things go wrong, so I try and balance my items out. Also work that through with what's upcoming. I know I'm going to use a trap mine at the Seraphites' red door. I know I'm going to use smoke bomb, 2 smoke bombs actually at the hospital, and you need to keep a smoke bomb just in case things go bad, so try and balance them out. We're going to get a lot more binding, we're going to get some canister, we're also going to get a bit more explosive coming up. And up here on the scissor lift, if you are short of alcohol, there is another quarter bottle up there, which I'm about to demonstrate. But I know I'm maxed at this point.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes. It actually worked. That's pretty smart, Ellie.
Now at this point I would always check, before going ahead here, if I have a brick or a bottle, if you've needed to use one or not. This is your last chance to check, and there's 2 ways you can go back. You can either open the gate there, or you can open the other gate and push the bin over the fence. I feel like one is redundant. Either way, best place to go is straight back to the bar. There's plenty of bottles and bricks there around that area.
There's the hospital. Fuck. Thought I'd be closer.
And that's why you needed the brick or the bottle. You get another one right back immediately. And again, here's the binding and the parts. Then we're on to the Stalker officers.
Ugh, stinks in here. Oh. Fucking wolf. Serves you right. Shit. Fuck me. Great. Stalkers. Fuck. Need to find a way out of here.
With this speed strat that I do through here, it's important to do a short early burst of speed. Now I've left this particular footage in to show you what happens when the game either can glitch out or when one of the stalkers decides to pop out. You need the bottle ready. Short burst here, slow down, sprint across. Throw the bottle at the guy who comes out and just run straight through. Keep to the right here from this corner, because one will jump out and grab you. Quickly pick up the canisters, the canister and the explosive, smash the window and get back out. Easy. But that area, that little section where you run through, sometimes I get no stalker at all. Most times I get one stalker, and that's why you have the bottle in your hand just in case. Having said that, if you are in a permadeath run, then You do get grabbed. If you shoot one of them, most of them run away. Heal yourself.
Okay.
You have maxed out health kits at this
Down to the
point.
street.
Now this strategy here is pretty straightforward, but it can be random how many stalkers actually get damaged by the Molotov. So you need to have that shotgun ready, which is why I use it here, for the clicker. I try and aim and wait for all of them to gather around for maximum results here. So that's that. But there's still one more. Now, what I tend to do with them, there's normally a bottle there, but which we picked up because we used. If you get through with 2 bottles, obviously you can just bottle the thing and then you're fine, no problem. However, I sprint around, like you'll see me do here, to draw it out, then shoot it in the leg with the revolver. It's safer than doing a dodge, because sometimes you get grabbed from a lunge, even though you do the dodge. So it's not worth, you know, losing health. So you sprint near the gaps where they would hide, and they will come out. This one was particularly tricky and didn't want to come out and play. Easy. But you do have plenty of hits on the axe as well. But again, it's another one of those risk things where you risk getting hit. If you just try and go in and swing the axe, sometimes it doesn't register or it does an air swing. You know what I mean? So, easiest way, just revolver in the leg. When we're through these sections, we have maxed out ammo on so many different things, so it doesn't really matter. And I craft that because we pick up half a canister, then we get more explosive. And now we're totally prepared for the hospital. And the Seraphites section, actually. So we've still got 2 major parts coming up where you need to be extremely careful, and it's all stealth.
Here we go. Shit. Get off of me!
Okay, interesting fun little note here. When the context comes up the square, you actually only need to stab it once. But you can keep pressing it for her to stab multiple times. Okay, so this stalker that's growing out of the wall, I use the bottle on and grab it to save the axe in case things go pear-shaped in the Pilgrim Park and the Seraphites.
Fuck, Seattle.
For the next upcoming part, be sure to screw the silencer back onto the end of your pistol. Just in case things go wrong in Pilgrim Park. Now we're totally prepared for the Seraphites Red Door / Forest and for Pilgrim Park. Don't forget, if your items don't match or you feel like you're missing something, you have different items to what I have after a certain section, you can always go back and look at the previous VODs to see what I collect, where I find things, and also what I upgrade and what I choose to save for later. So I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and check the alert bell so you get notified the next time the video goes live. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to chuck them into the comments section below. Until next time, Platinum God Games. See you later.
Hospital's there. Cut through the park.